Hello everyone, welcome to Works. Okay, so in today's video I will be talking about a phenomenon that is really interesting. It's usually something that fucks people over. So I am going to talk about it today and how it can make you more productive by knowing how to avoid this. Because this one thing ruin many people's career and makes sure that many people don't get started. And that is of course something you don't want. Is a peasant? No, it isn't. So either way, I thought about this when I was working in retail 2 years ago. And I was a stock shutter, meaning that I just refilled shelves in the store from the warehouse and storage we had. But either way, we had many variants on the things we sold here. And that's the thing that I realized. There would always be questions like, what do you recommend? Etc. Because while we as humans don't want too few, we also want too many decisions to make. And that is the thing here. Our human nature tells us that we want to find the easiest way to do something. The way that takes the least amount of effort, the least resistance, the least amount of thinking. Meaning that what I will be talking about today is decision fatigue. It's something that probably you maybe have heard of. If you haven't, don't worry, I will explain it soon what it is. But either way, we get decision fatigue when we get too many options to choose from. And this can really slow you down and never get you started. This is why we are unproductive most of the times and why we procrastinate. It's because we have too many choices. So what if we just do as I did? To the customers, because to the customers I told them, yeah, I would recommend this and this to this type of person. And then someone else came and I would give them something else as an advice, because they were someone else. And that's the thing, what if you did the same? What if you limited the choices? What if you limited the amount of ways you can make money from, so that you don't have 10 to 20 different ones that will work eventually to choose from? So it will be easy for you to stick to one. What if you just made it so that you just had a diet, so that you don't need to think about what foods you will eat, because you know that, okay, I have already banned all meats, for example, so I am only going to eat vegetables. That is one way. Example. Oh, you're a vegetarian or a vegan, brother. And you have just made sure that you won't need to think as much about what you're going to make, because now that animal fats and meats are out of the question, there are many foods and choices you won't be able to make. So you see my point here. Everything, like from money to cooking, everything you can reduce the time of making anything just by simply making sure that you don't have decision fatigue and you only have a few choices. I usually believe that 2 to 3 choices is the perfect amount of choices to have, because it's not locked to one, but you can still get feeling of that you have control and you pick, but it's not so many that you will sit and overthink it. And that, gentlemen, dorks, soon gentlemen, is how you become more productive. Have a nice day. Bye.